Hello everyone, my name is Adreden, and we are back in 7 Days to Die. This is an early version of my mod, like a very, very extremely early. You have no idea how early. Super early. Okay, so I changed the server settings. We're gonna try to sneak away from this house because them zombies, if they see us, will come after us. My resolution might be a little bit too high. Things look too crisp. Sometimes they get that way. Thank you. There, less crisp. Beautiful. The only reason I do that is because, like, my 1080, it works really well by itself, but sometimes when you're like streaming stuff and recording stuff, 4K is just too much. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe one day I'll be able to afford a new graphics card. I probably won't just make the upgrade myself happen until, I don't know, like another year or something. We'll see how it goes. But honestly, like, I don't really most of the time need anything better than this. Okay, so yeah, like, right now I'm just sort of playing on my server. That's not anything too special, other than having all my, special things. So I kind of wanted to go north. This is why I'm here. I'm going to just put a quick waypoint up north there. Yeah, so I'm just testing some of the early mod parts that I've got. Some of them are... like, I've got the most mods on here that are mine, is what I'm trying to say. And then I've got a couple of... I've probably got 4 from Guppy, which include, like, things like the random getter upper, which means, the zombies will kind of look like they've been knocked out for a little while. And if you're not really paying attention or you don't double tap, then they are going to come back at you. Excuse me. Yeah, so the server is open to people because it's kind of for testing. And the information can be found on my Discord. I think there's some down in the description. I didn't change my description of my game, did I? That's annoying. Nor my thumbnail. Okay, well, I'll do that after the stream, I guess. Yeah, so this part is pretty much all the same. There's so much more work to do, which is why I'm going to be doing fewer videos, which kind of hurts my soul to do, but, if I'm ever going to get this done, I've got to, like, switch my mind more into this mindset here. Okay, we're getting some good stuff. Now, the server settings are kind of just defaults. Hello, someone in stream. The game... Oh, they see us. I think. Oh, no. Walk away, walk away. Their vision has been enhanced, a lot. Yeah, he's gonna come at us. He is probably not dead. Nope, now he's dead. Oh god, we're running away. So I'm still tuning the headshots in. Uh-oh. This is a problem about coming out at night. Is that the zombies have, like, a really big vision. It's like 100 instead of, like, whatever the default is. So it is sort of similar to how... I mean, I don't know all the changes that Max did for his GNA, or not GNA, that's the other one. The death mode. But cactus, and my character didn't even make a sound about it. Uh-oh, we are getting some lag from the server. So it might be dead, actually. Who knows? All of a sudden we're surrounded by zombies. Yeah, that's some kind of server lag happening. Oh, that's unfortunate. Come on, game. I'm going to exit and come back. Join. Adreden M1, connect, submit. The password is in the description below and on my server, under, or in my Discord server under channel called servers. Apparently I crashed my server or something. What a good thing to be doing during this. Connection timed out. Awesome. Well then, yeah, well, let's, I'll just quickly show this here. I'm gonna try to figure out what's going on with the server. I mean, I guess I may as well do it live, because don't really have much of a choice, and I'll change some titles and stuff too. Okay, anyhow, it's under, it's in my Adreden gaming server on Discord, under servers, and this is the information here. If you want to join, feel free to join. Yeah. Let me try to figure out what's going on here. Get this up as well so I can see what is going on. Take my chat down, restart. Silly server. Go over to restream. And titles. So hopefully this isn't a big issue. Now this could be a problem over a longer period, but not sure. Okay, there we go. Boom. Fantastic. Now we go back over to YouTube live streaming, and I'm going to change the thumbnail, which should be just a moment, guys. So the server is restarting. I mean, I may as well be doing this while I'm waiting. God, which thumbnail do I want to use? There are so many of them. I need extra large icons. I can't see. My frickin' screen is too big. That's not the one. Nope, nope, nope. I actually don't know if I have a good thumbnail for this. I think I was using this one. Interesting things going on, apparently. So we'll see about that. Let's see. The server says it's back online. Okay. You join, connect, submit. Thank you. Okay, joining. Fantastic. You and you. Let's actually move this. I'm gonna change my streaming setup for what I see just a little bit and make it so that my restream stuff, or my OBS, is a little bit less visible. There we go. Minimize this a little bit more so I can see the weird console. Continue. Go. Oh, I hear the zombies. And they see me. Run away! Yeah, I don't expect actually to necessarily live through this. I might, because of the headshot deal, but if I hit this guy in the wrong spot, it's very likely that could happen. Now, my ultimate intent for this is to... Okay, we're gonna take this guy out before this guy comes back up. Ah, I'm dead. Probably. Yep. Let out. Is to make it so that the zombies are a threat, but not the ultimate bad guys of the game. At least not the sort of vanilla zombies. I want it so that they are... Where in the heck? Oh yeah, okay, that's right. I put that there. So that they are kind of like in The Walking Dead, where they're like a constant background of something that if you don't pay attention to them, they will gang up on you and destroy you, which is kind of why I like the 100 sight range. It allows them to be able to see you and gather up around you. So yeah, I like that a lot. This is the base part here. Now, Dan, if you're watching this, Dan Phoenix, I have some information about how you get a place where you teleport to the center or wherever you want your lobby to be, sir. I have information for you. Anyhow, yeah, I made this place. It's sort of like right in the near 00. 00 is kind of over here, but it's kind of a crappy biome, so I'm not going to teleport people directly in there. So we're going to teleport you over here as soon as you get onto the server. And I put a couple of vehicles around, so if you kind of want to, you know, mess around with some of the modded things, there's that. Let's see here. I might go looking for a different type of club, I think. We're going to also mark where our bag is, because I'm not going back there right away. I will go back eventually for that. Probably going to swing down over here, just real quick. But yeah, I mean, I guess we can just show this off a little bit, because it's not... So this is a phosphorus tube. It's going to be made with tritium and phosphorus to create some glowing. This is the little starter location. If people want to join the game, they will get teleported over here and can just sort of use this as a starter little base before they set out on their own. Yeah, that's basically that. I don't know, there might be a couple supplies in here. Oh, look at that. Oh, look how nicely I did that. Fantastic. I don't think these are craftable yet, but they're going to be. I just sort of wanted to have something around, because I mean, this has been about my 2-year mark of her releasing videos. So, you know, if people want to join and play, great. If not, that's fine. Now, I've changed it so there are some new weapons in the game, new clubs mostly. It's mostly, because I'm kind of going to go with the whole melee mod release first. Oh, be quiet. And then after that, we'll go, and I'll do my more dream mod. My dreamy mod! That way we can do some more cool, crazy, fun things. But first I want to get some sort of basic things done and out of the way. And that's sort of what this is about. So this is one of the Manu X vehicles. Manus. I don't know exactly how he wants to pronounce that, but Manu. One of his vehicles. There's also, well, there's all of them on here. All the ones that he did for Alpha 17. So there's like the Hell Goat Bike. The helicopter is actually over there somewhere, so if people want to hang out and use that thing, they can. Yeah, feel free. Now I'm gonna try, what I guess I should do is gather the stuff up to make something for, there we go, a stone axe, because I guess that's still, I'm kind of trying to figure out the progression still. I want to take a lot of the progression out of from vanilla, because I'm not too keen on it. There are certain things I like about it, but not all of them. I kind of like it more like real life. If you kind of just know how to freaking make something, you can just make it, like, and if you have the parts. So yeah, that'll kind of be the thing. But there's a lot of recipes and stuff to change, so we'll get to that. Yeah, it being nighttime kind of sucks. Actually, one thing I guess I could do, because it is, I could just show it off to be a little bit more interesting. And it's nighttime. We could do this. Don't really want to do this too much, but let's see here. Oh, did that not work? Oh, I didn't want DM mode on. Usually the first one I turn on, but I only want creative mode on just to get a... There it is. One of these guys. That way we can all see a bit better, maybe. Oh, it's not the hand model. I'll have to change that. Yeah, I gotta change the hand mesh file. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, they produce a nice little green light. Anyway, that one's gone. Goodbye. So what I'm looking for is some pile of scrap iron. Because if I can get some scrap iron... Yeah, we gotta go this way. If we're going the right direction, then I can get some rebar, which I can use as a better club than a wooden club. I don't know if you've ever been hit with rebar versus a stick, but rebar hurts a little bit more. So, that's sort of the thought there. Where are all the rocks in this place? So I've adjusted the zombie reach to be more realistic. But like I want to find ways to make them tougher still, and I think the headshots are still a little bit too powerful. I think what I'm going to do is change it so there's a specific types of damage that do more to their head. Like, I don't want blunt weapons to do quite so much damage. And okay, and we need plant fiber. Plant fiber is easy to get, but except for that plant fiber because it's a frickin' bastard. Come here, you. Thank you. Thank you. We'll do this. There we go. 2 more seconds. Yeah, so hopefully everything goes well with the alterations. There's some scrap iron. Hopefully this works. I have this working on my single player game. I push the changes. There's about a 25% chance you'll get some rebar, and then that kind of unlocks a whole different sort of tool weapon chain eventually. I plan on implementing that for a lot of different things. There we go. There's a chunk of rebar. Actually, like this, kind of like that, and we'll put this one here. Beautiful. There we go. Rebar. A much better weapon than just a wooden club. So, that's a snake. I have not added in the, I'm going to add a welder in so that you can weld 2 pieces together. Right now yesterday I guess I was working on adding in like a resin, like a fiberglass resin that you could just sort of pour on 2 of them and then they would become a single stick of, like, you know, double rebar. Yeah. I think but I'm definitely gonna have to... Oh, this dog. Dog! Run away! Though dogs may not be that challenging with the current settings for headshots. Let's try it. Just, why not? Yeah, so that one definitely sees me. The dog... You know, I don't know. I don't know. I should double check to see that it inherits the same type of features as a normal zombie. I think this guy's hand gets in the way a little bit. Oh, see, he got up super quick, but it's sort of unknown how that all works. Maybe I'll look for a second piece of rebar just to show you what it all does here. Yes, yeah, she took a little bit longer. Oh, there's the dog. Ah! No! Ow! Jerk. I don't think I actually adjusted much of their reach. Ow! Alright. Probably dead again. Let's get out of there. Okay, stop bleeding, please. I may as well go towards my other bag, because... why not? Hooray, I stopped bleeding! Let's see. Yeah, and if you have troubles getting onto this server, let me know. I'll try to work it out. It looks like I need to adjust what kind of weapon this is, because it looks like this rebar is not taking any damage. It's sort of set up like a torch right now. I use that as the base class, but I think that's maybe a mistake. The other ones are definitely more like clubs. They inherit from that particular class, so I don't know. We'll go from there, I guess. Let's see if we can work our way back over to the bag. Hello? There you are. Yeah, like if you smash them on the body, they take a lot of hits. which is kind of nice for, you know, if you're trying to make it like The Walking Dead zombies. Infected, no! Because I'm out of stamina. Such terrible stamina. Probably should do my quests, I guess. Yeah, so you can hit them a lot on the body, right? And it doesn't really do crap to them. So, oh, there's a wandering horde. Holy crap. Okay. But if you hit them in the head, which ideally is kind of tricky. I don't think she's dead yet. See, now this one is actually taking a long time to get up. Now this is thanks to Guppy. Thank you, Guppy! He created the random zombie getter-upper. She must be dead? She's not dead, because I don't see her hit points. Is she dead? She's dead now. And you just don't, sometimes you just don't know. Right? Like it's... See, this guy I like because his head wobbles enough that you do actually naturally miss. Though, the animation doesn't make it seem like you should. See, we'll see how long it takes this guy to get up. Oof. Okay, he's up now. Gather our little flock together. Ow! Oh, come on, man. That hurt. Alrighty. Let's see. Ah, hit him in the body. That sucks. Doubt he's dead. It would be cool if the zombies had more animations that made it tricky to hit them in the head. Like, you see, this one's got its arms up, and now it's not really the best example. The Twitcher guy, Steve, he's got a really good animation for his arms actually getting in the way, which takes the blow. Die already! Good God! So, it makes it tricky to, kind of deal with that. Ah! But I don't know. I would kind of prefer it to be, yeah, seem more like it visually should. Like, if you actually would miss them, you would actually miss them. Okay. Now, I should have more range than they do because of the altered zombie thing here. You're still alive. This isn't too bad for headshots. I don't know. Now, there also is plans to make a, I don't know, a sharpened version of this one. I'll try to do that probably in Unity. I've got material ready for it. I've just got to kind of put it together and then figure out exactly how I want it to happen. Like if it's going to be a mod. You know what I should do? I should have this. That you apply to it, kind of like the serrated blade or the sharpened blade on the, I guess it's the machete and other bladed weapons. Yeah, kind of. I don't have time for you right now. I'm actually gonna go do some useful things. Like get my bag and get into this looting building. See if we can loot some stuff. Start making some special blocks and such. Because those are in the game now too. Yeah, and then, I mean, eventually I'm going to get to a bunch of the world things. I want to change the light spectrums, probably with the help of Death to Dust. Hi, you guys. Are you the friends who just beat my brains in the other moment here? Yeah, you are. Jerks. Grab all our stuff. Yeah. Okay, cool. I think what I'm going to do is get some of these things out here. I did start to play with the progression. I didn't actually add it into this one, but I want to definitely change a lot of these up. Because I don't really like all the stuff on them. Here's the zombie headshot thing. So, that's nice. Thank you, Spider, for a little bit of work on that. It is mostly his stuff. I did help with it, but yeah. I'm going to give him more credit than me. because I've got other things to work on, so. Okay, we'll try that. And a compound bow, that's a nice find. Okay, so what is the damage on this guy? 21 damage, and that guy's got 12 damage. So this is obviously a better thing to be using for now, but we'll keep this rebar because it's going to come in handy later. Who's banging on stuff? You're gonna blow that car up, dude. Bad news for you. Ah, we missed him. Oh, the stamina sucks so bad. I have to get some water. Okay, whatever. We're going into this house to get some water. Hopefully. It's gonna be hard because we are out of stamina. Mostly I've just been messing around, chatting too much, I think. I really also want to change the stamina. I really hate the base game stamina. I do have an explanation for it for my mod, but it doesn't really make sense for just the straight up melee mod. So, I don't know. Well, we're going to change that probably. Let's have some yucca because it has a little bit of water in it. But we need to have a fair bit. Crap, didn't want to do that swing. Ow! Thought it was just far enough away. I guess not. Use. Remember when yucca used to be like a really good little pick-me-up. Is that another zombie train over there? Holy moly. Yeah, so, I don't know. We're gonna add more weapons. Oh my god! Alright, well I'm dead. Where's my bedroll? Okay, whatever. Yeah, I'm taking a lot of bleeding damage for some reason. I haven't changed that. Which is kind of funny. Should we show off some... No one's really... Everyone is kind of lurking, which is kind of... I don't really know how much I want to, like, just show with the mod versus just progression, because I guess I don't really have a lot of the progression in the game, so... Should we show something more fancy? Well, there's a physics book. That's all about... We can, use this to... In an, what is here? Research desk? I've got to make a thumbnail for this, but... We're going to be able to use... to do research, to be able to research some more advanced blocks and such. Playful Geeks, hello! We're not working, we're hungover! Hey, that was like me yesterday when my game broke. Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. I'll let you guys just recover then. Well, I'm going to go for the better weapon here. I do have these weapons in the game. I want my stuff back, god damn it. We're gonna move into it. We've been watching a lot more streams and stuff of other people, and you know what? Other people have a lot more rough language, and I used to too, but then I kind of decreased it just for YouTube. So I'm not gonna like really try to like up it. I'm not gonna like intentionally bring it up. I'm just not gonna be quite so censory of myself, which hopefully will allow my conversation to flow a little bit more with less ums and pauses and such, because if I'm just sort of allowing myself to think and just blah blah blah, you know, hopefully it all comes out a little bit better, faster, you know, we'll see. Okay, so we have this house. We're just gonna go back to the bag. We're gonna smash our way through there and get whatever is there. Is it this house? It's this house. We can also go to the map and take out this bag because we don't need it. Get out of here. Yeah, the graphics of this club are really good. I'm gonna thank my good friend D-Bat for doing that. I started to, so I thought the concept of a Thagonizer, which is basically the tail of a Stegosaurus, would be a cool club for the game, so I started modeling that in Blender, and then he decided he was going to make it super awesome. He added, oh damn you, you Stupid jerkbag. They're probably dead. Yeah. Look how dramatic that was. He is dead. They don't act so dramatic if they're alive. It's like it's like they're possums. They like to play dead and make it as dramatic as possible. Ah, I did not think you were dead. Ah, you son of a bugger. That guy's dead. He's crossed his legs. Right? Oh yeah. Well, yeah, with the headshot thing too. Oh, that guy's dead already? Oh, here he is. So like, does almost no damage to their body like that, but if you hit them in the head, you can see it actually does a lot of damage, even after they're dead, which is sort of a strange, interesting way that that ends up working. I don't think that guy's dead. He doesn't look dramatically dead enough, you know? Anyway, Dawn, he's better at the texturing and baking than I am, which is, you know, basically how you make it look really cool. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is definitely does remind me a little bit of the death mode of the Fennec mod. It is, the zombies see you for a long, long way, and if they have time to get to you, they're gonna get to you. That guy's done. So, I have another club that I want to make. Well, it's more of an axe, I guess, which is kind of modeled after it's going to end up looking like and it wasn't intentional, the sort of plate on the back of a Stegosaurus, which is just coincidence that I also like this tail design of a Stegosaurus. They're not my favorite dinosaur or anything. They're not. I don't just love Stegosauruses. But, okay, there we go. Where's my bag? I figure it's a good design for a weapon as like a skull-splitting axe because, there's no way to like, I can't just draw in the sand, I can't just show you, but if, oh, sorry. If it was an axe, then, oh, there's my bag. It has, actually here, we can just show you maybe on this tab. Because it's kind of got like a point to it, right? But these axes are all flat and blunted, so we can't really go with that. So, you know, it's better. They do deserve love, they do. What will it take to let them in your heart? Well, they gotta accept me too. This relationship has to go both ways. You know, kind of thing. So, let's see here. Can I will show you the axe. Fire axe. And rebar. Actually, I should test to see if this is actually working here. And is it a tool handle? Dual handle club. Here's my sword. I don't know if you guys, some of you have definitely been around for a while, but this is my sword here. Dawn also did the re-texturing of this. Come here, bird. Come on. So he, this is going to be tough because the bird, they also have this body shot thing where if you hit them in the body, it doesn't do much damage. You have to hit them in the head, and their head's tiny. So I'm going to have to specifically change that too, because that's unintended. I think if you smash a bird with a bat, you're going to take it out, because their bones are not nearly as big as the other ones are. Alright, bird, screw you. I guess I'm going to have to go into DM mode to show you this. This might suck for a moment, because, well, yeah. Doo-doo. This is the sword Dawn made. Well, once again, the design of the shape of the weapon is all mine, but then Dawn put a beautiful texture on it, and yeah, I got that all looking good. This is the Thagonizer. This is the black version of it. It's a little bit maybe unusual because of the shaders and stuff, but hey, whatever. We'll fix that. Then there was this guy here. This is the double rebar. there's two pieces of rebar glued together with some like fiberglass resin, but I'm going to also make it so you can weld it together because I think that's a little more practical in the apocalypse. This is just a fire axe handle, like an axe handle, because, you know, you find these around. They are about, I went to the hardware store yesterday actually and was looking at handles. But then we have the fire axe head mod, which you can modify this guy here and put that on there so that it's a nice big giant axe of doom. Yeah, the Thagonizer one I want to have more pointiness on it in the front, so it's got focuses the force a little bit differently. But you can also, no, don't drop it. Dang it. Oh, whatever. We'll just let that one rot on the ground. You, thank you. Tool handle. We'll put that guy there. You modify, and then you can also put the fire axe head on a fire axe, and lo and behold, you have an axe, right? So I'm going to change it so that you can do more stuff. Anyways, let's get rid of this crap because this isn't really what I wanted to do. I'm going to scrap these, but I do have to balance out all the weapons, which is sort of why I need at some point more people playing so that we can, I don't know, balance out. I figured the Thagonizer is more of a later game weapon. So let's get out of this mode here. DM will kill all that. That's nice and happy. Let's get in here and see about other aspects of the mod that are in. Smash the crap out of that door. Still locked. That's another thing I should do, is include the thing where it is able to, you know, break it once and then it's unlocked, you know? I liked that from, well, a lot of different mods, really. Darkness Falls had it, which is the newest one that's kind of out. We're going to use the Thagonizer here. Quite satisfying, the headshot thing, when... yeah, I think these guys are both dead. Yep. They're done. When it connects. Yeah. Which, you know, it is a very powerful weapon to have through this sort of testing playthrough. But in the end, I hope it becomes necessary for more powerful bad guys. Okay, good. The rest of them woke up. That is what we want. We're gonna go back downstairs and go back inside and deal with these jerks. Ah, took the wrong turn. I went the long way around. Oh my god, did I ever go the long way around? Hi! Oh, dude. You just knocked your friend over. I don't know. I like that kind of emergent thing where, like, sometimes they'll hit each other, and because they are so strong, they deal more damage and stuff. So I don't, in this case, I don't think it was, that's exactly what happened. Oh, you're not dead. Once again, pretty much have to nail them in the head, otherwise they're not going to take a lot of damage. Okay, you repair. So I'm going to check upstairs and see if there's nice special loots. Oh my. Well, that makes that easy. Nothing good in there. We'll take that water. I'd like it to also make it so you could be able to pick these up and use them for, or make them craftable or something. I don't know. I gotta do a lot of those kinds of modding changes too, where you change what's modded and what people's capability is. What a good find. Holy crap. I might make this a temporary base. A pretty good building all in all. We don't have the wood for it. On the other hand, there are more of these around, but I am getting rather encumbered, so... And if I could build some kind of poncho, that would be good, so we're going to start collecting up stuff here. Much damage? I don't think this does much damage to these. No. And I wouldn't really expect it. It's not really designed to cut and break. It's more like a nice piercing weapon to go into the head bits of a zombie, you know? Sort of the point of that guy. Yeah, let's see, other things I've got for this mod. I've got a lot of stuff like working and baking in the background. You know, they're not currently doing anything because I'm not baking them. Sorry to use that term, perhaps. What I mean is, like, I've got a lot of 3D models that I've either bought or made that I need to, you know, put into the game still. It just takes time to make them and put them in. Where are those? The ones I've got on are better, right? That's what this means, yeah? 1-1 versus, yeah, that's what I thought. Good. I think we're just gonna take the die, modify, take the die out, and then we're gonna scrap that. Complete, and scrap. Beautiful. I don't think at the moment that this is modifiable yet. I need to change that, but that's on the way. We're gonna scrap that and take this guy. I'm gonna leave the lead. I'm gonna leave a bunch of junk here. That's what I'm gonna do. Because, oh, we got acetic acid. I didn't even notice. Acetic acid is vinegar, and we're gonna use that later on to make certain things. But that's more of my other mod than perhaps the one that I'm gonna do for the melee type mod, because the melee one would be more relating to fighting and, you know, things like that. Though if I do, I mean, I'll probably include my Zombie block in it, because I figure it's a fun block. We're gonna do another one of these houses real quick. 7 o'clock, I may have to head off. I don't know when people are getting up to come make stuff. Oh, why, thank you. Pro Adam Gamer 36 for the follow. I hope the chat from Mixer does come through on this restream chat. That would be nice. It usually works well for everything. Come here, you little jerk bag. I'd like you to meet my little friend. No? Uh-huh, okay, fine. Imagine these guys would be particularly nasty if they have the vision of a frickin' eagle. But I don't know that they do. Alright, there's usually some guy outside, right? He's the guy who bangs on the walls. Wake up! Where, oh where? Here's my zombie friends. Are you gonna come out, Arlene? Come on. You do that door. You break it apart. I'll go downstairs now that I got you all riled up in there. Ah, out of stamina again. Let's take a moment to eat some yucca, shall we? Just a moment. You guys, I'll come down. Do it. You can join me in my little snack time. Snack time. Alright. Oh! Alrighty. Look how many people, like, live in that house, or hung out in that house at the last moment. I think it would be, a little more realistic to have it so that, like, some houses had nobody in them, and some houses were loaded up like this. Like, to me it makes more sense, because if every house has this many people in it, how many people were not living in houses when the apocalypse kind of came, you know? Like, I just, kind of weird. Boom. Yeah, this weapon is OP for early game. And perhaps they just need to maybe ramp its damage down and make it so that when the player is stronger, it's more damaging? I don't know. I don't know. Gotta figure out the tuning of it. Could go back to the rebar. That might be a bit better. Alright. You guys all done? Great. let's do some more looting, shall we? Locked. So I'm kind of testing to see a little bit, like I think I have all right levels for finding things like baking soda and acetic acid. And if that's the case, then I kind of have an idea of where to set things for other various lootable items later on. Thought I might hear some stirring upstairs. Yeah. Still lots of sickness in the house. Oh, don't. Always move your mouse on that last swing, I tell you. It is dangerous these days. I don't really want that. Nope. And this house has been thoroughly looted except for these things. Is that soup really that bad? I'd take that soup out of there. That soup has probably only got a 10% chance of giving me food poisoning. The milk, on the other hand, probably not. And whatever those are, yeah, I don't know. Alright, let's, we have 10 leather now. Which, actually, how much is a poncho? Recipes, I think it's 20. Yeah, 20. We should be able to get enough, I think, out of this, which would be good. Let's see here. I guess I can... Well, yeah, I want to do a melee mod that is all about just adding melee things and making it a little bit... I know lots of people like their guns, obviously, but I want to give the melee side of things a lot of attention. And make it more like Canada, you know? Where, like, you don't find guns absolutely everywhere. Like, you would find this. This would be a thing. My stepdad actually has a vault very much like this. And my guns are in that vault because I don't need them where I live. I don't actually have a gun in the house. So, got a couple of swords and stuff. Swords and machetes and whatnot, but don't even use them here. I did when I lived more in the mountains, but I just have no real use for them here. I guess I just need to go camping more. I kind of wanted to go north, didn't I? Which is this way. We have enough time to make more stuff. I think I also set the... I think the days may be only an hour. Or maybe I should set them to 2. I don't know. We'll see. I need frickin' water! Dying of thirst. I should have left some crap somewhere. Let's put garbage where garbage belongs. Oh, some more acetic acid. Maybe I should lower the probability that you'll find acetic acid in trash. I don't know. Think about that a little bit. I'm gonna scrap this guy. You know, I don't even have any arrows. Yeah, and another thing too is, like, where on earth, like, where would you find nitrate powder in garbages and other things? Like, it's to me, in Canada, I don't find that stuff in many people's cupboards and stuff, so I'm gonna make that a little more realistic. Bullets in cars, yeah, that's occasionally a thing, but once again, I kind of want to reduce the reliance on those kinds of things so that it's more of a fighting kind of mod. Repair, at least for that mod, and then my other mods, I'll be doing other things. We'll see exactly, because, you know, isn't necessarily going to be set in the current time period. It'll be like, you know, a few years in the future, not crazy far or anything, just a little bit. You know what I should do? I should finish my initial quests, and then just come down, man. Oh, I'm at 100 health. That's why you're not coming to get me. That's it. Time to run face first into a cactus. Come at me, bird. Should come at me now. You can sense this, that I've been wounded. Smell my blood. No? Still not? Is it, like, gotta be down below 90 or something? Sure, that's a thing. Whatever. Come here. Now it's coming at us. Holy crap. Whew, we got him. So apparently it's like under 90. Oh, right. We aren't going to destroy it if we hit its body, because its body is like super strong. Okay, let's make some arrows. I'm going to make the iron arrows. I have 5 aloe cream. You know what? I should just make 1 more and then just not pick up any more aloe. That is probably the way to do that. Gives us a little more space there. I should eat some eggs because they have a little bit of food in them anyway. And walk around and eat yucca as we look around for other things. Okay. But yeah, all in all, it's going to take a fair bit of time to get everything in order. I'll probably talk to a few more people about their modlets and see about incorporating them, because I gotta find a good way. Another set of bullets in the car? Okay. Yeah, and see about incorporating everything. Giving them all credit. No, not a shirt. Let's just do plant. Everything's craft. Oh. Time to run face first into a cactus. It sounds like something I would say to someone as an insult. Right? Oh, that's not what I want. Shoes. That's what I needed. Yeah, there we go. I'm already wearing them some, so hopefully it won't... Oh wait, I don't have the shoes on. But that's fine, because I need to... I want to see about making my shoes black. Yep, black shoes. Why not? Supposed to wear the hood. There we go. That one's done. Now put on, complete that, and put them on. And we'll just scrap all these guys down. I do have to change the progression of everything. Everything is like the quests. I'm gonna have to go in there. I'm more interested in putting things into the game right now than changing a lot of the basic quests and stuff, but I'll get there. There's just lots of other little things going on. Scrap that. We can make some bows. Ah! Get out of here, jerkbag. We have a bow. We already have a better bow, so we're gonna scrap that, and that should be fine. Stone arrows, 2. Craft those. Where are you? There's a businessman. Businessman! Come here, businessman. Dun, 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 dun. Dunk. Start a base. Let's get that done. 1, 2, 3. Craft. But yeah, once again, guys, if you are enjoying the stream, hit the like button, and if you are new to the channel, like what you see, you want to stay tuned, hit the subscribe button. Also, this server is public. There is a password. All that information is on my Discord. I should put it on my website too, but I haven't really done an update to my website in a while, so probably should do that. Problem is, every time I do it, I have to sort of re-engage my brain in Node.js and learn all that stuff a little bit again, just because it takes a few minutes to do. Anyway, poncho time, recipe, craft, because it is frickin' hot. We're dying of water here. I wish the water was so much better. Oh well. That's okay. Maybe we'll put the flashlight down here. That makes sense. I like this house. It's actually a good one. And it's in a forest, which is also a good biome. Yeah, we won't really be able to build... Oops. This is a block that I want to make. I want to reskin this one, though. But this is one I want to make sort of a top-end block. So they took out polished steel apparently in survival, but it's supposed to end up being like a block made out of essentially the hardened extract of the bones of a zombie. Because if zombies can punch through steel, that means their bones have extreme mechanical properties that should allow the production of some sort of really strong material from them. But, I don't know. Somebody else was on the server. Cool. I don't know who. A Worf. Worf was. But yeah, that's sort of... Some people do that particular thing. Come here, man. And once again, like, their stupid wobbly head makes it tricky because then, you know, you can't... Like, so with this guy, his... I think a coping strategy that people use on, like, a normal server, or just a normal game, is because they can't hit their head so much. Sometimes you can. Sometimes people aim for the torso, but as things are set up... Oh god, snakes must be brutal too. Because if you have to hit them in the head, that's gonna suck. Okay, so snakes and vultures need to maybe be tweaked. That's sort of why I'm playing. Oh yeah, I like the hand here in the way, because this means that occasionally, if you're not timing it right, their hand will be in the way, and if you hit the hand, it won't be as easy to kill them, because it's kind of like they're flailing and their hands are gonna block you. I need to put my poncho on. That's gonna help a lot when it kicks in. Or not. Do I have... I probably still have... Yeah, take that off. We're just gonna discard that right away. And we should make a plant fiber hat, because that will also decrease things a lot more. Wear that. Thank you. Okay, let's find some of these things here. Okay, we'll switch over to the rebar again. Probably able to hit up these two houses pretty quick, actually. I'd love to also make it so that you could use these for something else. I don't know. Like... Yeah, I don't know. They just seem like they should be able to be used for something else. Hello! I'm here. Come on downstairs. Uh-oh. 7 o'clock. I got 2 houses to take over. If the rebar feels kind of good. I think if you hit most people squarely over the head with a chunk of rebar, it's gonna hurt them. But maybe that's just me. Maybe that's my silly notions of how hard rebar is. Anybody else has ever been hit on the head with rebar? Does it hurt? I don't know. A wrench. Nice. I guess we have one of those already. Microwave. I also like Jack Teller's mod where he made it so you can use microwaves for making things. Crap. So, I'd like to include that, but I have definitely not talked to Jack Teller. He's not generally on... Oh, you're not dead. The server that I mostly am on relating to mods, which is the Guppy server, so... And of course, Guppy Kerr, the main driving force behind the medieval mod, him and Stompy, but he has the help of a lot of other great modders, so... it's quite the nice little community to learn from, to be honest. Lots of great modders are on that one. So... Oh, we have a covered one there. We have another zombie. I didn't actually want that paint. Were you guys all just downstairs playing Xbox or what? Get back down there. Nothing. Okay, this might take a little longer than I thought. I don't know how many guys are down here playing Xbox when the apocalypse hit. I had this terrible nightmare last night. Like, it was basically just like it was as if like a scene from a movie just kept on playing over and over, where like it was basically as the zombie apocalypse was hitting, and there was like me running away from zombies, and as if I was like living each different person's view of when they got infected and became a zombie. It was kind of terrifying, like living through all these various scenarios of becoming a zombie. That was kind of unpleasant. I got up and sorry, excuse me about that cough. I just had to get up out of bed and walk around for a few minutes. I was a little bit too disturbed. Oh, this house is, we're gonna stay here, I think, because it has a lot of good stuff in it. I also want to do something called gamison. Take that, we'll turn those into bandages finally. Recipes, craft, we need 10 of those bandages. Take this and actually scrap it. But what I want to do is take something like flannel shirts and other things and make it so that you can combine them into a type of medieval armor called a gamison, which was basically just layered. Man, that makes me think there's something over there. I'll check that later. Because I think there's an upper floor. We should deal with that before nightfall happens. Yeah, there you go. There's some bad guys up here. Come here, bad guy. Rebar to the head. Oh god. There's a few of them. Nurse, you are dead? I don't know, you're not dead. That is why I like the random getter upper. Because you just have no friggin' idea. Oh. So we have... Ugh, crap, no. Down, run. I'm gonna get rid of these zombie blocks. Actually, I should just do that now, because I was only really intending to show you them real quick, but I'm not actually going to use them in this Let's Play. But yeah, like I said, they are ideally endgame blocks that you'd be able to build a base out of pretty well. They're not going to be the only endgame block that I'm going to do. And I definitely want the texture to look more like the inside of a bone, you know? But, yeah. We'll get to that. No one? Don't know what's in there. Probably some good loot. Nothing? No one? Hello? No. Unlocked. Bird! Crap. We're just gonna close this door. You can screw off, bird. Let's see. The one that we have is worse, right? 413? Yes, it is. Scrap that one. The one that we have is better, so we're going to scrap this one. Okay, good. I understand that now. It just takes me a little bit to actually think about it. Great. Now, what's in here? Zombie! Who would have thought? Yeah, he's done. He's done. Just relax. Head no, knee yes, and it freaking hurts. Okay, there you go. That would be another cool thing I'd like to do is, and I don't know how to do this at all, would be to make it so that you could actually target their knees or their joints and make it so that they took more damage that way, but that one seems a little more tricky to pull off, so I don't quite know how to do that one. Anyway. Zero! How's it going? Oh, don't do that. Calm down. There's a lot of paint. A lot of paint being found. This is what happens if you're actually looking in essentially stashes of, you know. Nope. Okay, good. You know, hardware stuff. Oh, good. I'm glad we got this because we need to repair this guy. Beautiful. Now then, I need some rocks before the night is out, so let's go do that super quick. Probably get attacked by some birds. We're gonna smash them in the face with rebar. Oh! Jam! Bird! They're little nightmares. As is. Don't want to get seen by too many zombies. Need water, but it means I need more rocks. There we go. There's an actual rock. Let's just break. Good God, I hear you. Where's your stupid head? He's coming at me. Not his head. Oh, Jesus. Do I have 8 rocks yet? No, I need 2 more. That should be enough. Thank God. I'm going inside because I need to get some water. Oh no, so slow. That thing is gonna get me. Wow. Okay. We did it. Recipes. Campfire. Craft. Yeah. Again, if you guys are enjoying the stream, let me know. And if you have any questions about what I'm going to be doing for modding or anything, just ask away. I don't know if I'm going to take too many requests because, like, I've got a huge list of stuff that I want to do. But we'll see. Perfect timing into the home. Yeah, right? Worked out well. I've just started a Darkness Falls game. Have you seen it, Adreden? What are your feelings? I haven't seen the Alpha 17 version. But I did do a playthrough in Alpha 16. Not a full playthrough because I was just too busy to actually do that. But I got to like day 20 or something. Somewhere around there. Maybe after that. And all in all, I mean, I like Darkness Falls. It's I think Games for Kicks said it pretty well when he said, you know, it's not the most difficult of the mods that is out there. It's harder than vanilla, but it's not like True Survival or Clockworks mod or CBE mod, right? It's sort of in between. So it's nice sort of where it is because it adds a bunch of stuff, makes it more difficult, but doesn't make it generally overwhelming. At least that's how it was in Alpha 16. I know Alpha 17 is different, and Kane is a machine. He's working so hard on it. Maybe he doesn't think he's working hard, but he's sure getting a lot done. So yeah. I did include Manu's vehicles in this. Kane is good enough that he can actually mod his own vehicles. I haven't gotten to that point yet. I'm close, very close. I have a number of vehicle models, and they are being... just need to get them done. We need more mods for this game like never before. Yeah, well, we're coming along with mods. I think mostly we're just having a problem with making sure models are consistent over like Linux and Windows versions, which it's mostly the shaders which are kind of wonky, but we're mostly, I think, through that stage. Oh, sounds like someone is awake in my house now, so I'll probably end the stream pretty quick. Good morning, how's it going? Awesome. Yeah. So I guess, guys, you know, if you want to play on this server, it's available. It's only slightly modded. There's a link to the modlets to download in my Discord, and you can check that out. If you like the whole thing, let me know by hitting that like button, and leaving a comment below. And I'll probably be playing this most of this week, and working on it in the background.
Read this to me.
I can read that to you.
How about when I'm done my honey nut cereal?
That sounds perfect. So, as you can hear, I've got new demands on my time. I will be going to go deal with that. Yeah, so I will see you guys all, tomorrow or later. I have a family too. Yeah. They are waking up, and, hopefully their sicknesses are all going away. Anyways, I'm gonna probably explore more of this over the night. But yeah, I'll be streaming more of this soon. I'm gonna hop on this server later on today and play a little bit more, because I kind of think it's fun. Just get a little bit further into the game. I guess I'll go pretty quick, like I said, but my current goal is kind of to get a lot of the stuff for early game in the mods done, so that you kind of hop on and you kind of experience those new things. And eventually I will add all the late game stuff to it too, but it's just going to take time. So with that, I will see you guys tomorrow, and have a good one. Bye bye.